Guru Nanak's education. Deeply impressed by the profound and convincing thoughts of Guru Nanak, Gopal met Meta Kalu and advised him to send his son to a learned scholar who could teach him Sanskrit and Hindu scriptures. There was in Tilwandi, Pandit Brijnath, a brilliant Sanskrit scholar, famed not only for wisdom and scholarship, but also for his spirituality and insight. Meta Kalu placed Guru Nanak under his tutorship, so that he might become a great scholar of Sanskrit and adept in Vedic studies. While Guru Nanak studied Sanskrit, he continued to compose poems giving his critical reflections on everything that tickled his sensitive imagination. Guru Nanak's deep philosophic mood, his penetrating vision, tried again and again to give life and meaning to everything that seemed lifeless to others. The pen, the ink, the paper, the art of writing, the purpose of writing, were for the young poet prophet, the ethical instruments of existential spiritual life. Once he wrote, having studied some Sanskrit, one day Guru Nanak naively asked his teacher, why he had taken the name Brijnath for himself. The teacher and the student began to argue about the etymological and theological meaning of the word. For young Guru Nanak, every word was a message of God to man, and an instrument of man's worship of God. The lessons which his learned teacher gave him from various Sanskrit texts became the subject of discussions between the teacher and the student. Guru Nanak accepted one God but not gods and goddesses. He accepted man as brother of man, but rejected the differences of castes and creeds reflected by Sanskrit scriptures. He mixed freely with the Hindu saints and Muslim dervishes and brought more knowledge of his experiences with many of them than the narrow text of scriptural readings, which the Sanskrit teacher could teach. After 2 years, Pandit Brijnath informed Meta Kalu that Guru Nanak had nothing more to learn from him. Guru Nanak was an embodiment of spiritual wisdom, and every day his classmates squatted around him and listened to his melodious songs, his strange stories, and sermons. There was nothing that he could add to his knowledge of Sanskrit which he had acquired within 2 years. Young Guru Nanak was anxious to know things which Brijnath could not teach. His questions were baffling and his comments on traditional Hindu thoughts extremely disturbing.